Good evening, everyone, and thank you for taking the time to join us this evening for the annual Pride Virtual Concert. My name is Jermaine Marshall, aka Jermaine, and I will be your host for the evening. It is my privilege and honor to be able to welcome the audience as well as jump between the amazing performers that we have lined up this evening. I look forward to engaging with folks, to the prize and giveaways, and just really having a great kickoff for the Brock Pride Week. Lined up are some amazing performers, 2S LGBTQIA plus performers from all across North America. And I'm sure there'll be at least one music style that you'll love, as we have everything from trance power pop to indie rock and bedroom pop. Now, to start us off, I do want to bring up Nanaya, who will be starting off with a land acknowledgement to begin our session. Hey!
Hi, everybody. I'm sorry, my camera. My name is Nana. I use she/they pronouns. I work with Brock SJC as the Generalist Advocacy Team, as well as Brock Pride Community Outreach, and next year's Vice President for a third year. I'm very thankful. I'm very grateful to be doing this land acknowledgement. Very excited to see these performances. And with so, I will get to it. With the centuries of colonial violence and an erasure of generations, we must use allyship to amplify Indigenous voices, to learn and educate on the stories about Indigenous resistance and resilience, and support Indigenous organizations, charities, and communities. We are currently on the land in St. Catharines, and to educate ourselves on the Anishinaabe and Haudenosaunee peoples. We know that we are also a part of the Dish with One Wampum Spoon Agreement. We are on this land following the recent and continuous uncoverings of the Cree territory of the over 1,000 missing graves and unmarked graves, and the hundreds that continuously get uncovered. We provide support and space for Indigenous communities to mourn, as we know this is a lot to endure. As we continue with this concert, I would like everyone to acknowledge the continuous use of colonial violence, of the erasure and the history of erasure of Indigenous spirituality and two spirited individuals, the continuous erasure of voices of queer folks. I hope that in this moment, that as we have this concert, as we continuously show who we are, that we also are able to amplify the voices of our communities. That in showing the amplification of these communities, that we are able to come as one. That the liberation of one is liberation for all. That as we continue to educate ourselves, as we continue to grow more in our individual self as well as our community, that we're able to come together. I hope that this concert, I hope that even not just Brock's Pride Week, but as we go into June for our Pride Month, that we are able to recognize and understand why we have pride, understand that it's not just for queer white folks, that it is for all queer folks of color, of all identities, and that this is a space that we take. This is a space that we learn and we grow from. And yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy this concert. I hope that we're able to celebrate, because it takes more than just suffrage. It is also joy, it is love, it is who we are as individuals. And I hope that we're able to learn something and enjoy something from tonight.
Thank you so much, Nana, for that amazing land acknowledgement and for really setting a great tone for the rest of tonight. And, I'm oftentimes reminded of Bell Hook's words when they note, rarely, if ever, are any of us healed in isolation. Healing is an act of communion. And as we sort of celebrate pride and we celebrate not just, how far we've come, but the joy that there is in queerness and in our pride and continuing to grow from strength to strength. I look forward to, folks being active in the chat, expressing joy alongside us, because you may have the chance to win a giveaway prize. The more active you are in the chat, the more that you kind of message, send the emojis, the higher your chances are to win one of our many giveaway prizes that we'll be doing draws for in between the different performers. So, get active, really engage, have fun. And first, and I'll just sort of list off the performers in the order that they'll be appearing. We'll first have Good Luck Rye, followed by Peach Rings, then Annie Rack, and then Cat and the Hurricane will close us off. So I really look forward to not only hearing these amazing performers, but seeing that crowd engagement, seeing who wins some of these prizes. Now, to start us off, we have Good Luck Rye, which is a small indie pop musician from Minneapolis, Minnesota. They played bass in a band called Mover Shaker for 6 years, touring until the pandemic hit. They then decided to start learning to write and record from their bedroom and ended up loving songwriting. They're currently signed to Counterintuitive Records and will have new music coming out very soon. But you'll have a bit of an introduction to them coming up right now. Enjoy!
Thank you so much to Jesper from Brock University for reaching out to me to perform for y'all's Pride Festival. It means a lot. I hope you enjoy these songs. My name is Good Luck Rye. Wish I could go back to feeling young. song is called No Call, No Show.
It's only the fear of burning out. If only you could hear my voice right now. Staring back at my reflection. Don't need a fucking explanation. It's only the fear of burning out. If only hear my voice right now. It's only a fear of burning out. If only you can hear my voice right now. Got too many things on my mental. Just try to work this out, I'm such a handful. I wanna scream and shout, just sing forever now. I have my fucking doubts, I'm never helpful. I've been sinking to the bottom of this bottle. It's only the fear of burning out. If only you could hear my voice right now. It's only the fear of burning out. If only you could hear my voice right now. Wasting my youth, crying over things I can't control. Just take a deep breath. Life's too short to be living inside my head. Life's too short to be living inside my head.
This next song is called Bleeding Hearts. Shout out Jasper.
patient, overexcited. Might fuck around and find out what matters the most. I made you crack a smile with terrible jokes. We talked on the phone for hours on end. Where do we go from here? Are we more than friends? So daydream, getting lost in your eyes. I never thought you'd see the brightness in mine. We both feel this way. Don't gotta pretend. Where do we go from here? Are we more than friends? So these days feel longer than most. Oh, we're far apart and I feel so low. You make me feel safe. We're one and the same. Got so much to say, but it's the end of the day. You lay your head on my shoulder. My heart burns right when you're here. Don't wanna wait, but I'll be patient. Overexcited. We'll fuck around and find out what matters the most. I made you crack a smile with terrible jokes. We talked on the phone for hours on end. Where do we go from here? Are we more than friends? So daydream, getting lost in your eyes. I never thought you'd see the brightness in mine. We both feel this way. Don't gotta pretend. Where do we go from here? Are we more than friends? So find out what matters the most. I made you crack a smile with terrible jokes. We talked on the phone for hours on end. Where do we go from here? Are we more than friends? So find out what matters the most. I made you crack a smile with terrible jokes. We talked on the phone for hours on end. Where do we go from here? Are we more than friends? Oh. Thank you again so much for having me. This song is called Crying in the Club. Hopefully it'll be out very soon. Drink till I feel myself, I'll be outside. Chains on you with my friends tonight. I'll dance, feel cute, now what's your plan? Oh shit, I can barely stand on my own. I got too damn drunk, don't think I'll last. I'm too fucked up, never mind the feeling does. You look into my eyes and feel your body sign. Crying in the club tonight. You ask if I'm fine.
Is there truly anything more relatable than crying in the club? Been there, done that, can't wait to do it again. Thank you so much for gracing us with your amazing sound. Good luck, Rai. I look forward to hearing more of your releases and just vibing with that energy. It was phenomenal. I see that the comments have been kind of blowing up. It's really liking this vibe tonight. And on that note, I want to introduce our so well not introduce. I want to announce our first prize winner. And before I sort of announce who the winner is, I'm gonna say what they're winning so that folks can get excited that it might be them until it's not. My apologies for those who do not win this prize, but do stick around, stay tuned, keep going on in the chat. There'll be other prizes to be won. Our first prize comes from Craig's Cookies. It's a $50 gift card to Craig's Cookie, which is an LGBTQ plus owned and operated cookie bakery in downtown Toronto. Some delicious treats, pastries. I am envious of the winner of this prize, who is Ngozi Lasta. Ngozi, I hope you're still in the chat. I hope you're still, here to claim your prize. Simply email tritondo@brocku.ca and they will get back to you. They will hook you up with that $50 gift card to get your pastries from Craig's Cookies. Really looking forward to our next performer as well. To continue this really great energy vibe, we have Peach Rings. Peach Rings makes trans power pop for you to cry and mosh to. The project is driven by Ramona Barton, who writes and records her songs using an iPhone and a laptop. She writes songs about queer love, trans identity, heartbreak, online friendship, and one time she wrote a song about a 1980s computer. She has released 3 EPs, Home Alone, 6, October Again, and Odds and Ends. She frequently collaborates with ska legends Tape Girl and Kimoy, and is currently working with the two to record her debut album, I'll Look Out For You, which is projected to release in autumn 2022. Give it up for Peach Rings.
Hi, my name is Ramona. I make music as Peach Rings. I'm a trans artist who makes like cool pop punky tunes. Yeah, it's really fucking cold out here, but I thought I'd dress cute for this. Wind's picking up. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I'm on a mountain. Anyways, I'm gonna play some songs. The song's called Hope You're Well. Joe Biden is a rabid dog and he should be beaten to death with a stick. Jacked a couple $1 trillion. Let the rest drift out to sea. Hide your sons and hide your daughters. Isolate till you're out of reach. Give me a sign that there's more to this, there's more to life, 'cause I didn't speak to anyone today. Low on food and low on health, they always seem to help themselves, 'cause the ones on top are always here to blame. And I will never leave my house again. With every breath in every sin, I miss you every now and then. Hope you're well. Yeah, thank you so much. My hands are really cold, so hopefully I don't fuck up too much. This next song is a new song, and it's called Lisa, and it's about a computer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lisa, do you want to come over later? We could grab some food or just ride the escalators. Well, I've been waiting all day. Thought that we were supposed to meet at my place. She's too expensive for me. Save my money for the day. Waste my time hoping that she'll hit my line, but she's always miles away. And my friends don't see what I seem to see. She lights her smile like a screen. Lisa, are you saying you're busy to avoid seeing me? I know that you look down on us all, getting high up on your pedestal. I know I'm not like the girls you want. Maybe we could talk. She's too expensive for me. Save my money for the day. Waste my time hoping that she'll hit my mind, but she's always miles away. My friends don't see what I seem to see. She lights her smile like a screen. She lights her smile like a screen. I waste my time waiting for you every night, reading texts I sent and wondering why. Say I'm fine, got no self-worth or the time. Said you're busy, but just saw you online. Drop my peg. She's too expensive for me. Save my money for the day. She's too expensive for me. Save my money for the day. Waste my time hoping that you'll hit my line, but you're always miles away. You're always miles away. Thank you. Yeah, I hope you like that. It might be coming soon in a studio version. Who knows? Yeah. This next song is not one that I wrote. There we go. past, all the issues that you kept inside when you press send. Everybody is a victim of the person that you swear that you're not. Flipped on shoes at the bottom of the sofa, but they're made like you to perpetually overstep. You move right through when you blatantly ignore all of the people who think you're the best. And if the shoe fits, no one's gonna blame you if you use it. But everybody knows it's not a secret. You're acting like you're sponsored by Adidas, but you're not fooling me. Cause if the shoe fits, no one's gonna blame you if you use it. Everybody knows it's not a secret. Acting like you're sponsored by Adidas, but you're not fooling anyone at all. Eyes are moving side to side, begging for another try. No, not the kind of guy who bends too easily. Acting like you're on my side, say that you're revitalized. You're never gonna change my mind, you made it up for me. Cause if the shoe fits, no one's gonna blame you if you use it. Everybody knows it's not a secret. Acting like you're sponsored by Adidas. And if the shoe fits, no one's gonna blame you if you use it. Everybody knows it's not a secret. You're acting like you're sponsored by a secret. You're acting like you're sponsored by a secret. You're acting like you're sponsored by Adidas. Falling like you never made the team. Thank you. That was called Footloose Cannonball Brothers. It is by Origami Angel. Yeah. There are other people approaching, so we'll see how this goes. This one is called Dead Name, and it is dedicated to Jasper, who got me. Actually, wait, let me tune my guitar. Sorry, that was very. What the fuck? Okay. We're working with this thing. Did my tuner just die? Okay, we will not be using the tuner, I guess. Whatever. I think we're good. Anyways, this one is called Dead Name, and it is dedicated to Jasper, who gave me this opportunity to play this. Wrong beat. There we go. Dead name, call me by your wrong name. We were standing there read your books doesn't make you so if I was just a skeleton, would you love me more? I'd haunt you so you never forget my love before. Don't call me pretty, don't call me pretty, don't call me pretty, got a bad taste for lies. I'm shivering. Don't call me pretty, don't call me pretty, don't call me pretty, got a bad taste for lies. If I was just a skeleton, would you love me more? I'd haunt you as if you'd ever forget my fragile corpse. And I've never felt the same since they found me on the shore. And you can trade your body, but there'll always just one more and more. Yeah, thank you. There are people taking photos across the way from me. They're staring at me because I'm going kind of hard. So that's fun. Free show for them, I guess. They can definitely see at my dress. That's kind of sexy. Yeah. Right. Thank you guys so much for this opportunity. I'm gonna play. They're taking photos over there. It's crazy. I'm just gonna play one more song. It's called Dream Girl, and it's a really personal song, but it seems to really speak to people, and it means a lot to me, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Oh, fuck. Except for that I got the timing wrong. 2, 3, 4. What do you think of the body? Do you think that I'm pretty when I stand before you naked and exposed? And I feel that eyes are on me when I went out to go shopping, 'cause I wanted to buy myself some women's clothes. Is this some kind of joke or a fucked up TV show? 'Cause I'm living double life. That I could be a dream girl if you want me. Strip away the glitter from your body and hold me close. Kiss me till I cry. Dream girl, if you have me, shed the masculinity. Maybe one day I wanna Thank you so much. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you enjoy the other artists that are performing. Thank you so much again, Jasper, for reaching out to me. This is an amazing opportunity. Let me stop this before it starts looping. Yeah, I'm fucking freezing, so I'm gonna go back into my car, and yeah, I hope everyone has a great day. Peace.
Braving the elements, performing both a public and virtual musical performance simultaneously. Peatrings, that was phenomenal. Phenomenal. And I am so happy that I was able to be here to witness that artistry. And now, on the heels of that amazing performance, we have our second giveaway of the evening. A Brock Pride prize pack featuring an inclusive pride flag towel, shirt from the campus store, lanyard, and Glad Day, a trans-authored cookbook. And the winner of this prize will be, if I could play the drums, I would do the little drum roll, or if I could roll my tongue super well, I would do the winner is Julia Peacock. Julia, if you're in the chat, as before, to claim your prize, email trotondo@brocku.ca. That's brocku.ca. And I look forward to the other winners of our prizes. Once again, if you didn't win this time, there is still at least, I think it's two more opportunities to win a prize. So do stay tuned. Next, we have Jeannie Rack, who is a Seattle-based singer-songwriter who cut her teeth as a busker at Pike Place Market. She grew up in Bangkok, Thailand, learning to sing in choirs and during long car ride sing-alongs with her mother and siblings. A former public school teacher, Rack is pursuing a lifelong dream and is playing live and intimate shows in and around the greater Seattle area. Give it up, folks. I hope folks are, at their places just kind of clapping, really vibing. Jeannie Rack.
Hi, everyone. I feel like I didn't do enough because I didn't put a force behind me. Hi, everybody. My name is Jeannie Rack. I am so privileged to be here. I'm so excited to be doing this for the Brock community. My little sister, Kara Rackham-Noikid, actually goes to Brock. So shout out to Kara. I don't know if she's watching. But I figured I would share a little bit of my story because I grew up in Bangkok, Thailand. Many of you might be immigrants that are watching. And I actually arrived at a small school in British Columbia, so on the other coast. And that was the beginning of my journey of coming out. I identify as a cisgender lesbian, so my pronouns are she, her. And there's going to be a lot of gay stories coming out. The first one I'd like to share with you is a mistake I'm sure many gay folks might identify with the minute they come out, which is I committed the cardinal sin or a tragic mistake of when I first came out. This is like 2 months after I started my college career, and I decided, or didn't decide, to fall in love with my straight best friend. No, we've all been there. But a song came out of it, and this is called For You. I confess I have a confession to make, so bear with me as I try not to make a fool of you and I. dignity's at stake. I must say I've got a lot to say, far more than a cannon song. For the sake of a smile, I'll be strong as I sweep the lies away. For you are the one I've been watching. You are the one on my mind. In you, I've been drowning for you. True intentions revealed as I walk by your side. The sun begs me to give in. Oh, if only I could ever begin to step out from where I hide. I'd reach for your hand, and in doing so, tear apart the flames you feel. It might have taken a while. I can finally let you know that you are the one I've been watching. And you are the one on my mind. Thanks, Sierra. In you, I've been drowning for you. I die. I die. And I die. And I die. Gently lay your head on this shoulder and drop me that as you dance. I'd sprint to the ends to find you and claim my chance. 'Cause you are the one I've been watching. And you are the one on my mind. In you, I've been drowning for you. Oh man, all of your comments coming in. You guys are so lovely. Thank you so much. So yes, I confess that I would die for this human. I would sprint to the ends to find them. So this is a very indulgent 18-year-old Jeannie about 10 years ago, 11 years ago, trying to figure out what kind of gay she wants to be. Clearly it's the melodramatic kind. Thank you. So that song will actually be the last song in an album that I'm going to be releasing in May. I have 6 songs out on Spotify already. And the first song of the EP that I'm dropping was released on Halloween last year, actually, and that was called A Dance with Demons. I'll play it for you later. But For You is going to be the last song in a 5-song EP that's coming out in May, so please follow me on Instagram if you're liking what you're hearing. But thank you for all your comments. It's really quite lovely to read them as they're coming in. I need to get into this live stream thing. Relatable content, thank you. The next song I'm going to play for you is Significantly Happier. I am happily married to my wife. We got married about 3 years ago, and this is sort of on our journey of staying together here in the United States because I'm from Thailand. I needed to apply for a green card really quick, and we had been together for about 5 years. We met in college in Canada, and we finally sort of bit the bullet, and we're like, if we want Jeannie to stay long term, I guess we get married. So going 3 years. But before that, we were friends for a couple of years, and one of the things we did together was we were both in choir up in university, and her name is Kalia, and she was the lead soprano in our choir, and I was the lead alto, and I wrote a song about her, and then I was like, you know how to harmonize, you know how to sing. I'm going to make you sing the song before you know that it's about you. So this song is called Coffee Kisses, and I was deeply in love with my wife before we ever started dating. I'm coming off the heels of the flu too, so if my voice sounds a little gravelly, sorry. Coffee kisses from last night. I still smell smoke in your hair. Eyes the color of the ocean, streaked with purple by the air. Oh my, what a beautiful sight. I'm obsessed, I know, by the way you hold your hands. No off button for the show. Can I ask you to dance? Oh my, what a beautiful night it'd be if only you saw me. The rain won't ever stop until you catch me with a smile. Let the hours keep on ticking till we reach across the fire. Oh my, what a beautiful sight. Your comments are great. Oh, we're out here side by side, singing songs about our lives, raising eyes and raising voices to the ones that we prize. Oh my, what a beautiful night it'd be if only you saw me. Ba-da, 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 da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-dee. Na-na-na-na. Oh, if only you saw me. Thank you. That was called Coffee Kisses, and that will also be on the album. I'm really excited because there's this moment where I sing it sort of acoustically, and the minute we hit the third verse, there's this drop that happens. That's really beautiful. Anyway, shout out to my producer, Amit. One of you says it would be so cute if my wife was here to sing with me too. She might never forgive me if I asked her to be on camera with me. / she's busy taking care of our cat. Yeah. So Kalia sang that to me, and then I'm like, by the way, I wrote that song about you. You know that line about your eyes being the color of the ocean and like your hair being dyed purple? That was you. K-drama vibes. Yeah, totally. Absolutely. Thank you. I am a K-drama. No, K-boy band. I can't. Anyway. Song number 3. Wow, this is a really pleasant way to spend my afternoon. I think the third song that I'd like to sing for you, I wasn't actually planning on singing, but it's one of the first songs that I wrote back in 2011 when I started college. And my cat's name is Jasper, which is funny because the last performer was talking about someone named Jasper. Anyway, the next song I'd like to play for you is a song that I wrote back in the day. And it's about, I wrote it when I was dating someone in Seattle. So geography lesson. Vancouver, BC is sort of ish where I went to school. And Seattle is about a very short drive plus whatever border weight you get across. Hi, Jasper. I got really sick of traveling between the Canadian and US border to visit my girlfriend who was from Seattle and who's living in Seattle. And, you know, immigrants, you might know this, but it's not easy if unless you've got a visa to both countries, you know, to sort of just slip between both of the countries. You have to apply for the visa, make sure that it's a multiple entry, things like that. So I wrote a song called Crossing Borders. And crossing borders is it's about this frustration that I felt as an immigrant to this country. I'm like, I'm already gay. This is already difficult to be in a relationship with this human. Must I also must I also go through this other hardship? But anyway, this is called Crossing Borders. I'm lost. The roads are dark. They ain't going where I want them to. I'm cold. I can't find your arms anywhere inside this winter coat. No. Da, 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 da. Dun, dun. Say hello from across the street. Rules and expectations means you've got to greet me, waving goodbye at the bus stop. No, I can't stop you. And then snow falls, and I don't want it to. Shout out to BC. Then the rain falls when I don't expect it to. And then the snow falls when it ain't supposed to. And I think of how cold it must be for you, looking out across the border in a cage we made for ourselves, waiting for permission, waiting for a transmission, disconnected entirely. We wave our arms so tiredly, we give and we give, we take and we take, but where's the sharing? Said, where's the sharing? 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 Oh, where's the sharing? Where's the sharing? Said definitions, tired confessions, lonely hours, no recognition, speculation, transformation, windows of intermission, dodging words like dodging bullets. It's all we do all day. The world wants us to wear helmets for the dangers we create. So what's left to do, I ask? Must we always bide our time in an age when we long to speak? I think trying's worth a while. Say hello, I mean it when you smile. Keep in touch with those you love. Help a stranger know the danger of not knowing what you're speaking of. But most of all, I ask myself how I'm gonna break down these walls when I can't even cross the border. No, I can't see past it at all. Where's the sharing? 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 Oh, where's the sharing? Oh, where's the sharing? Where's the sharing? Thanks, you guys. I forget how long I'm supposed to be playing for. I think it's a half hour. So, Brock team, will you just like shoot me a little quick message over in the private chat? I never want to stop as part of it. But thank you. The next song I'd like to play for you is it's going to be sort of the beginning of this series where I wrote some music while I moved here to Seattle. That's where my wife is from. And, you know, we're going to fast forward a little bit. I graduated from a liberal arts college, and then I decided that to come back to Seattle, to the United States after my Canadian visa was done, I would just pick a major. So I picked teaching. So I became an elementary school teacher. Thank you, Jermaine, for the introduction. That didn't last very long, and I decided then to pursue music full time. And I started out as a busker, so I played music on the streets, and made a full living doing that from 9 to 5. So like 9 to 5, 5 days a week, I was out on the streets playing music. Thankfully, now I'm playing gigs and wineries and bars and private parties and things like that. So I'm a little warmer. But my roots are sort of in this outdoor market space, in Pike Place Market, if any of you have been. But it's a big, farmers market, and it's loud, it's noisy, people are vying for attention. And I wrote a song about it, about this time, because it was very formative. I really learned to project. I learned to sort of become this very perfectionist vocalist because I figured that I had to do my utmost best because I wasn't getting paid to stand there. I had to earn each of my tips. So here's this lesbian girl. I look like this all the time. People are like, "What is it? Is it a boy or a girl?" And on top of that, I just felt like I had to represent and excel. And I'm sure a lot of you kind of carry that weight of representing our community. But this is called Audience of One, and I wrote it about when I would be busking and there wouldn't be anybody around to listen, much less tip. If it's 100 I have to give, maybe 1,000 will do. I've sung so loud I can't forget the tune. I keep running out of breath, and my fingers have bled. I do what I love, and I love what I do. So when the sun goes down and the evening comes, I am here. So why am I still singing to myself? It's raining on the inside of this hell, where I can be heard and you won't be moved. It's dark outside, the day is done. So I close out with this audience of one. So when we discover truths that we've been told before, they might ring like the inside of a bell. Songs that warned of heartbreak, stories of love and loss, and poets that screamed into the void. So what did you love? Have we had enough? Go home. So why am I still singing to myself? It's raining on the inside of this hell, where I can be heard and you won't be moved. It's dark outside, the day is done. So I close out with this audience of one. So why am I still singing to myself? It's raining on the inside of this hell, where I can be heard and you won't be moved. It's dark outside, the day is done. So I close out with this audience of one. Paige, I would love to see somebody slow dancing to my music because mostly I write sad girl songs. Anyone else a fan of Sarah Bareilles? Because I think that her music probably influences mine the most. So I'm going to play you one where I think her influence is shown. I played you a song earlier called Coffee Kisses about my wife, Kalia, and I realized that I had never really written a song to celebrate the fact of us getting together. Coffee Kisses is about this longing, seeing her across, the campfire and being together. But this song is called The Look, Don't Touch Rule. And I haven't recorded it yet. The last couple of songs, actually, I haven't recorded anywhere. So you're getting a little bit of an exclusive performance. But Look, Don't Touch Rule is about this short kind of 2-week period of time when we're like, are you into me? am I into you? Are we doing this thing? But it's the happy ending sort of to this question mark that Coffee Kisses presents, and I can't wait to record it sometime soon. But here it is. When does a yellow rose blush and bloom into wine? Just when did watching you suddenly stop time? I wish I could hold you with my lips, feel you with my fingertips. I wanna touch you, kiss you, be the one that I feel. Quickly, baby, let this be the day. Well, I'm tired of pretending that this isn't real. Could this look, don't touch rule go away? In the candlelight, flickering over the bed, did your eyes wander to me? Was it all inside of my head? Dreaming that I tempt you with a smile, make you sway for a little while. Won't you touch me, kiss me, be the one that I feel? Quickly, baby, let this be the day. Well, I'm tired of pretending that this isn't real. Could this look, don't touch rule go away? Hey, maybe I'm wrong, or maybe I'm just desperate to be wanted, to be made to feel. And maybe I'm just hopeless, maybe I'm supposed to be alone, or maybe I just didn't know that you want to touch me, kiss me, be the one that I feel. Quickly, baby, let this be the day. Well, I'm tired of pretending that this isn't real. Could this look, don't touch rule go away? Said, could this look, don't touch rule go away? Thanks, you guys. It's funny to be a musician because I play, I went from playing outside in busy and loud markets and sort of trying to figure out how to be loud and try to get folks to stop and listen. And so obviously I couldn't play very soft and tender songs. So I feel immensely privileged to be able to be in spaces where I can, I have a captive audience. Thank you for being here. Who's listening to sort of the softer lyrics and the more sentimental vibes. Anyway, we're gonna shake things up a little bit. Actually, I think this crowd would appreciate a song that I, again, don't play very often. This one is not recorded either, but I played this. I wrote this in college in a women's circle, and I have a difficult time identifying with women-only circles, or spaces where spaces that are marketed specifically to women. Many of the times they are very overtly feminine, and obviously I'm a cisgender woman. I feel like a woman, but I'm not very feminine. In fact, I go out of my way to look like a boy because that's my aesthetic now. So I was part of this women's circle, and people were doing poetry, slam and prose, and I was over here, this university kid who was just starting to think of herself as a musician. And one of the prompts that we were given was sort of to look back and chart our journeys as women and what it meant to ourselves to be women. And I wrote the song called Girl Lake, which is sort of this sad ode to who I was as a girl growing up in Thailand. I hope you enjoy. And you are also lovely. Thank you. Gaze into my lake, and you may find a treasure trove of all the things I loathed when I was young. Most of them were pretty, toys colored pink and full of sweetness, forgotten when all I wanted was to fly. Ask me to recall the convictions of my youth, and I'll tell you my promise not to cry. Face my weaknesses head on, turn my anger into ashes, and taste a sweet, sweet child far away. I said, come back, a little girl. Come back, a little girl. Come back, a little girl, to me. My memories are clouded like the lake I'd left behind. What I tell you may not be the truth. Fortune favors the brave, and I strove to be the bravest. Collected black and blue as my prize. To be young, wild, and free, like the boys out in the trees. What curves, what softness must I hide? So forget your place, little girl, and give up all your dresses, 'cause that's what it takes to feel alive. I say, come back, a little girl. Come back, a little girl. Come back, a little girl, to me. Come back, a little girl. Come back, a little girl. Come back, a little girl, to me. Thanks. All right. I believe I have 4 minutes left, which means that I have to pick one final song to sing to you. Thank you all so much for being here. Please do follow me on Instagram. If you're liking what you're hearing, there's going to be a lot more of this. And what's really cool, right, is that you're hearing a lot of the music that I've never recorded before. So yeah, I'm excited for you to hear. Yeah, Coffee Kiss is going to be there. I don't think I played you anything else that's been on that album. Let's change that. This following song, I'm going to leave you with something a little bit upbeat. Team, I hope it's okay if I go like a minute or two over time. Maybe 1 minute. I'm going to try and keep it short. Feel free to scream at me if I can. Talia says yes. Great. I wrote this song called Why, and it is sort of a plea to the world for us all to just be decent to each other. And I wrote this when I found out that the CEO of Amazon, Jeff Bezos, paid nothing in taxes in 2020. It was like COVID was happening and Jeff Bezos wasn't paying anything in taxes, and I got really mad about it. This is called Why. She's walking round the city, waits for it to turn to green. So what if God's almighty, we're just all that's in between? Caught up between giants who think they rule the world. She knows that they're all lying. Oh, it's one big blur. Oh, the people know it's never what we haven't done, it's always what we do. And no, the people know. It's never what we haven't done, it's always what we do. So I said, why can't we just be good? I said, why can't we just be real good? 'Cause all my life I believed in doing right, in being alive. So why can't we be good? She's running into trouble. Things aren't what they seem. She just wants to be lovable, to be part of a team. Carry others on her shoulders. Love will break her back. She knows she's getting older. It's a well-worn track. And all the people know it's never what we haven't done, it's always what we do. And all the people know it's never what we haven't done, it's always what we do. So I said, why can't we just be good? I said, why can't we just be real good? 'Cause all my life I believed in doing right, in being alive. So what if I just think too much? Do I feel too much? Expect the world to bend and sway. Can we carry on this way? Do I think too much? Do I feel too much? When all you wanna do is leave, don't forget to sit and breathe. And all the people know it's never what we haven't done, it's always what we do. And all the people know it's never what we haven't done, it's always what we do. So why can't we just be good? I said, why can't we just be real good? It's all my life I believed in doing right, in being alive, in doing right, in being alive. So why can't we be good? Thank you all so much. I hope you have a lovely night. Thank you. Bye.
Why? Why indeed? Thank you so much for this night has been so phenomenal. Just one amazing performance after the other. Songs from the heart, from the head, from the soul. I'm at a loss for words, which is something that is rare for me. So now I want to give away our grand prize for the evening, after which we will have a bit of a surprise performance that wasn't on the agenda, the hidden performer, so to speak. And then we will have our headliner, Cat and the Hurricane. So for our third prize, it is a $100 gift card to Come As You Are, which is a sex-positive, 2S LGBTQIA+ inclusive and feminist indie sex shop based in Toronto. As a worker-owned cooperative, by keeping ownership of Come As You Are collective and accessible, they've been able to ensure that their shop reflects diverse genders, orientations, sexualities, and life experiences, rather than just one person's idea of what sexuality and sex products should be about. And drum roll, please. I'm not going to try to do the rolling of the tongue drum roll again, but the winner of this prize is Paige Jackson. And once again, to claim your prize, just email trotondo@brocku.ca. And thanks again, folks in the chat, for being so engaged, for being so lively, for really, vibing with our artists, our performers, and just being an all-around great audience. And now I will be doing my last piece before I step off the stage for our closing act and our closing remarks, and that will be a bit of an unexpected performance. I really drew a lot of inspiration just from Jeannie's performance, and again, as an immigrant queer myself, and feeling very resonant to that experience of, coming to a country that is kind of not your own, and both navigating your sexuality, your gender, and a foreign land. I really resonated with a lot of what they were saying. One aspect of the sort of immigrant queer experience that has recently been very dynamic for me has been, coming out to family members back home. And there's been a lot of just really tense conversations. And again, this is part of that journey that I suspect many who are here this evening may be familiar with. And to start off sort of this pre-finale show, I wanted to say a bit of a song from Karen Carpenter that talks about loving somebody for who they are. It talks about it in a relationship, a romantic relationship, but I found that in my life's experiences, it's not just about the romantic relationships, it's even in platonic ones, it's among friends, it's among family, really being able to be yourself and be loved for who you are in all your fullness. I hope you enjoy. We fell in love on the first night that we met. Together we've been happy. I have very few regrets. The ordinary problems have not been hard to face. But lately little changes have been slowly taking place. You're always finding something is wrong in what I do. But you can't rearrange my life because it pleases you. You've got to love me for what I am, for simply being me. Don't love me for what you intend or hope that I will be. And if you're only using me to feed your fantasy, you're really not in love, so let me go. I must be free. If what you want isn't natural for me, I won't pretend to keep you. What I am, I have to be. The picture of perfection is only in your mind. For all your expectations, love can never be designed. We either take each other as everything we are, or leave the life we've made behind and make another start. You've got to love me for what I am, for simply being me. Don't love me for what you intend or hope that I would be. And if you're only using me to feed your fantasy, you're really not in love, so let me go. I must be free. Sometimes it can be hard letting go of what you think love should be, changing yourself to fit into a mold because you're told it should make you feel good. But if they're only using you to feed their fantasy, they're really not in love, so let them go. You must be free, free. Oh, you're really not in love, so let me go. I must be free. I hope that, for those who are trying to find what love really looks like and feels like, especially as people who have oftentimes been denied the freedom to explore young love and adolescent love, and now, I know my experience right now is, after having left Jamaica, trying to figure out what love truly is. I hope that song resonates with somebody here tonight. And along that line of sort of being who you are, again, thinking about declaring that this is you, especially in a world where we have to fight to say that. I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. And when the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, I'm gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. This is me. Oh, this is me. Oh, 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 oh. Another round of bullets hits my skin. Well, fire away, 'cause today I won't let the shame sink in. We are bursting through the barricades and reaching for the stars. We are warriors. Yeah, that's what we become. I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. And when the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send the flood, I'm gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. In the words of Black queer author James Baldwin, it took many years of vomiting up the filth I had been taught about myself and half believed before I was able to walk on this earth as though I had a right to be here. And I know that I deserve your love. There's nothing I'm not worthy of. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, I'm gonna drown them out. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who we're meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. And I know that I deserve your love. You see, there's nothing we're not worthy of. This is me. And that's a song that I found really just amps my spirit up. Reminds me that, fuck what other people say. This is me. And I find joy and peace in that. And as my last number, I want to pull from a songwriter and a performer who they know what it means to be unapologetically themselves, Lizzo. And this is one I feel like many of you may be familiar with. It's a feel-good anthem. It's a steeped in your, actualizing, every bit of who you are, all day, every day. It's vibing with the juice. I got my hydration, my water. I've got my essence of spirit. I've got the juice. Mirror, mirror on the wall, don't say it 'cause you know I'm cute. Louis down to my drawers, they'll be all on my shoes. I'll be dripping summer sauce, got a chick looking like ragu. Lit up like a crystal ball, that's cool, baby, so is you. That's how I roll. If I'm shining, everybody gotta shine. I was born like this, don't even gotta try. I'm like Chardonnay, get better over time. Heard you say I'm not the baddest boy, you lie. It ain't my fault that I'm out here getting loose. Gotta blame it on the goose. Gotta blame it on my juice, baby. It ain't my fault that I'm out here making news. I'm the pudding in the proof. Gotta blame it on my juice. Come on, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, blame it on my juice. Blame it on my juice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, blame it on my juice. Blame it on my juice. No, I'm not a snack at all. Look, baby, I'm the whole damn meal. Baby, you ain't being slick. Don't dare try to cop a feel. The juice ain't worth the squeeze if the juice don't look like this. Hold up, brother, please don't make me have to take your chick. That's how I go. If I'm shining, everybody gotta shine. I was born like this, don't even gotta try. I'm like Chardonnay, get better over time. Heard someone say I'm not the baddest? You lie. It ain't my fault that I'm out here getting loose. Gotta blame it on the goose. Gotta blame it on my juice, baby. It ain't my fault that I'm out here making news. I'm the pudding in the proof. Gotta blame it on my juice. Come on, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, blame it on my juice. Blame it on my juice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, blame it on my juice. Blame it on my juice. Somebody come get this man. I think he got lost in my DM. My direct messaging, you know how it goes. You better come get your man. I think you want to be way more than friends. More than friends. It ain't my fault that I'm out here getting loose. Gotta blame it on the goose. Gotta blame it on my juice, baby. It ain't my fault that I'm out here making news. I'm the pudding in the proof. Gotta blame it on my juice. Come on, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Blame it on my juice. Blame it on my juice. Yeah, 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 yeah. Blame it on my juice. I hope you all enjoyed that set. I hope you all take this as a moment to empower, just feel your juice, feel your vibe, feel your energy as we start off this Pride Week right. And, started off with a lot of positive energy. And speaking of positive energy and starting off this Pride Week right, I want to introduce Cat and the Hurricane. Like the name is powerful, elemental. Cat and the Hurricane is a genre and gender-bending indie pop synth rock trio from Madison, Wisconsin. Lead singer guitarist Kat Farnsworth, they them, keyboard vocalist Benjamin Rose, they them, and drummer Alex Nelson, also they them, deliver a unique blend of pop and haunting indie rock. They affectionately refer to as sad lesbian music. Cat and the Hurricane's 2021 release EP, The Sorry EP, demonstrates their ability to mix uncompromising pop, evocative lyrics, and powerhouse vocals to make music reminiscent of any tropical storm. Surging, fierce, and guaranteed to knock you off your feet. Their inspirations range from bands such as Paramore, Pronoun, and Tegan and Sara. Emotionally charged but dancey, their music is sure to strike a chord with any audience. Take it home.
Should we dance a little bit, y'all?
Yeah.
All right.
I can't sleep, no matter what I do.
we're gonna play walls. We're gonna slow it down. We're gonna slow it way, way, way down. Well, 2021. It's been a rough year preceding 2020. So this is a loving reminder to anybody that's been going through it. Yeah, this one's for you. This next song is called Over You.
Hi everyone, my name is Rabia and I am president of Brock Pride. I want to start off by sharing a little bit about what Brock Pride is and what we do. So Brock Pride is the official Brock University club. I'm so sorry, I'm a little nervous. Brock Pride is the official Brock University club dedicated to creating a safe and social environment for students of oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, of diverse gender and sexual identities. We offer a welcoming atmosphere which provides the opportunity for students of the Pride community and their allies to create support networks and gain guidance in maintaining healthy relationships, coming out, and other issues that are relevant to having a queer identity. We also host weekly in-person meetings on Thursdays from 7 to 9 p.m. in Thistle 252, as well as a variety of fun and very gay events. It has been so amazing to see Brock Pride grow over the past few years since I first joined Brock. It is so beautiful to see the community come out together in this space and in many other spaces to share our love and pride with each other. I want to end off by saying thank you so much for joining this concert. I hope you enjoyed rocking your Brock out. I want to also say a huge shout out to everyone that was involved in organizing and sponsoring this event, from Brock SJC, HRE, Busu, and Brock TV. And also a huge thank you to our amazing host, Jermaine, and the wonderful artists that performed, including Good Luck Rye, Peach Rings, Jenny, Jermaine himself, and Cat and the Hurricane. Please make sure you check out our socials at Brock Pride, at Brock SJC, and at Brock HRE on Instagram for more amazing week events. Thank you so much and have a wonderful night. Goodbye. Oh my God.